Balance. Base building is all about balance. How much do you invest in each aspect that makes a base great? Invest too much into online defense and your loot is unsecure while you rest. But invest too little and you're a sitting duck in an online defense just praying that the raiders won't have that last rocket that they need. In this base I aim to balance everything, keeping online defendability, quality of life, offline protection and so on balanced. This cozy group base is packed with features while being a very simple build relatively speaking. Being a 90+ rocket raid, you can sleep well knowing that your precious loot is safe from those devious offliners. To begin our tour, I will showcase one of our 3 identical bunkered external TCs. This is what the upkeep looks like on those. Next we're going to enter one of our 3 gatehouses. As you can see we have great visibility outside, so not to get door camped, and also some peek behind the furnace wall. Inside the compound we are instantly met with some great turret angles that are chain linked. As you can see, the turrets are also chain linked towards the outside. In case raiders break your high walls, it's gonna be a rough time getting through. Next we will enter our compound bedrooms. In here you have plenty of space for kits and respawns for you and your teammates. This is also where you keep the batteries hidden behind a locker. From compound you can enter your base through 3 different wide-gapped airlocks. These also provide some peeks into your compound in case there's somebody there. This peak also peeks into compound as well into your airlock. And right here you have some ankle biters into your open core. Up here is gonna be your main loot area in a wipe. As you can see you have 3 wall stack bunkers that are also honeycombed towards the outside, making them very expensive to raid. Going down one of the jump ups into core you can enter your starter. It's a simple egg starter with enough space for any deployables you might need early game. From our main living area we have 6 different way ups into the shooting floor and roof. However, only 3 of them provides any retakes into the shooting floor, while the other 3 provides retakes into the main core itself. And up here we have some pretty nice respawns connecting to shooting floor and to the retakes into core. These frames going through the windows here provides pretty nice head protection, basically eliminating any unwanted angles. Right here you can see some very nice downward angles, as well as this nasty retake into your shooting floor. Raiders have to be aware of this existing to be able to use it against you, otherwise it's very advantageous for you. Continuing up our external mobility, you can see that we have some retakes going back onto our roof. I decided to keep roof very open in this base just to have the ability to retake it from basically any of the retakes. As you can see, the central mobility also provides retakes onto roof. These wide gap bedrooms provides a lot of things. It covers a blind spot right here that raiders might think they're safe from, but as you can see them quite clearly. They also provide some downward angles into compound. And if you end up getting raided and need to replace your main TC, this is how you disconnect the external ones. If you struggle with placing the roof from below, try going above your external. It usually helps me whenever I'm using this external in a wipe. This time we're gonna do it a bit differently. I won't be doing voiceover throughout the video, as I do not enjoy doing that. Instead, I will just be explaining the parts that I found difficult. So make sure whenever I'm talking that you follow the steps very closely, not to mess up the build. Notice that this entrance right here will be different on the side of the starter entrance compared to the other two. Now, this build that I'm gonna do right here might seem very complicated, and it kinda is complicated, but if you just follow the exact placements that I'm doing right here, there should be no issues. This just makes sure that you can place the offset peaks later. I'm gonna do this on the wide gaps as well, so make sure to follow closely, I'll notify you then. Now right here comes the other complicated pixel gap build out. Make sure that you place exactly what I place and remove every foundation that I remove. That just ensures that you place everything in the right socket. Make sure you have object quality to the max here, and also I think you might need graphics quality, but I'm not sure. Either way, I'll leave a link down below to my friend Baso's lineup that I used right here to just make it easier to place. If you've made it this far into the tutorial, I just know that you've built the base, and I really appreciate that. I love seeing y'all build my bases in wipes. It makes me so happy whenever I go to play a wipe and I see my bases pop up in there. Yeah, I know this video's been delayed a ton, and I'm sorry for that. There's been some complications and shit, and that just made me lose motivation so much, because I had pretty much everything recorded and edited, but all I could recover was the intro. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this up, placing some of the turrets, and thank you all for watching. Leave a like and all of that. Love you all. Bye.